Restoration is brought to you by
Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Malta Guinness.
Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste are far.
Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy.
Hello, welcome to Restoration with Stacy. It's really amazing to come your way again, and we are brought to you by Kind Courtesy, Hisense, everyday prizes for everyday people. A very big thank you to Malta Guinness. Yes, that is my favorite drink, Malta Guinness. And Malta Guinness is proudly made in Ghana. Anytime I say it's proudly made in Ghana, most of you have been like, are you sure? Yes, it is. So anytime you're buying your Malta Guinness, look out for the Made in Ghana logo. And it's also rich in B vitamins. And the more reason you should buy Malta Guinness is because it's actually helping us boost our economy. It's helping people get employed. So we are actually adding to the social capital of the development of our nation. So let's go out there and grab our Malta Guinness today. Malta Guinness, we move. A big thank you to Tasty Tom Enriched Tomato Mix, to Tasty Tom Seasoning. And I keep telling you about Tasty Tom Seasoning. So today I'm going to show you my favorite flavor. So we have beef. This is beef, yes. And this is chicken, yes. And I'm going to show you my favorite flavor. And it's actually coming in one of my favorite colors, red. And that is the stew. So this is my most favorite of all the seasonings. So if you're actually making your jollof, just give it a little bit of twist with the stew. If you're seasoning your chicken, you can actually give it a little twist of it after you have used your chicken. So it's a little bit of chicken, a little bit of stew, and the taste is mind-blowing. A very big thank you to Indomie. Yes, Indomie is easy on our pocket, and it is actually giving us a lot of satisfaction. And you know what? It does not actually take time to be ready. In minutes, your food will be ready. So let's go out there and grab our Indomie. And we're introducing the mini-me. Yes, so no matter the time of day, be it lunch, dinner, supper, Indomie has got you covered. Big thank you to my glam team, ABS Lux Line for my outfit, Hair Duties, Inosu for my hair, Tinaj Beauty for my makeup, Stannis Beauty, located on the Boundary Road. Thank you very much, Cindy and the team. And a big thank you to the Souza Catering Services for always ensuring we are refreshed on the show.
The World Cup is more than just football. It's emotion, passion, and unforgettable shared moments. Hisense TV at the experience Ebremo with stunning visuals, immersive sound, and smooth motion. And as a world transfer, Ebema feeling it to set the whole stadium how which na front row football match. From compact 32-inch TVs to massive 116-inch displays and premium laser TVs ranging from 100 to 150 inches. Hisense offers the perfect screen size for every fan and every space. Hisense Television delivers the ultimate football viewing experience, keeping you connected before, during, and after every match. This World Cup season, don't just watch, experience it with Hisense. This World Cup, Hisense is offering juicy packages from MTN and DSTV. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Tasty Tom tomato mix. Ufa kakra. Na ye bebre. Fa kakra yan kwani stew dodo a ope.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. Steak a little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup, and it doesn't color your meat or chicken.
Tasty Tom tomato mix into me handwriting and sada. Senande dene bia sa net into customers bar never.
I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
you like no other.
You are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved.
Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you away. Men to take away abba.
He's eating out again. Nancy, me trying tasting kuyi.
Tasty Tom.
Tasty Tom. Add the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. The way it enhances the natural aroma. Tasty Tom, dear. I trust them. And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Wait, let me go just stop. Me need also.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder. Ooh.
New aroma.
New taste.
New taste from Tasty Tom, new seasoning powder.
But then
Maybe I'm not for anyway. Tasty Tom, new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste are fun. This advert is FDA approved.
Castro again, oh, featuring Baby Jet. EBK, what do this BTO?
Teflon suit, intentional luxury. It's worth the hype.
We are back on, no, that's where you're back on, no. We are back on, no, that's where you're back on, no. Asamoah Gyan, Baby Jet, Ghana mama who offend, break the first. No repeat, no surrender. Mama feteke, and say Yakuma, Linda, Barbara, Monica, Jessica, Pamela, Sarah, Gift in a diner. Mudina Komo, Muyogo, out, Asamoah Gyan, Muyogo, out. Baby, you they make my mind is cut down. Ghana girl, come on, move off it. I did that, then for you get it. Baby Jessie, Sana, Asamoah Gyan, Sana, now I'm taking over, make no wonder why. My baby so fly, make no ask me why. Cause she keep me going, oh my motivate. My love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Send me a moye and the sana,
Hey, Junior, you're the shitter.
Remember shit that your mama made. For home
Hey, Charlie, you bring home joke.
Nah, no bring home. So that's a stuff.
to school with Kinky. It's here, come talk to them.
Enjoy homemade taste of Shito, always with Didi Shito.
Stop taking all the shit on now.
Carefully selected ingredients, no preservatives, no colorants. Didi Shito, if you do need. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, my best customers in here. Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you away. Men to take away abba.
He's eating out again. Nancy, me trying tasting kuyi. Nyakra. Mama mau new fella.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
Tasty Tom. Add the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. Udiye Adriani anete. And more natural aroma. Shamankasa. The way it enhances the natural aroma. It no be small. So what's the new seasoning powder if it Tasty Tom dear? I trust them. And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Delicious meals all the time. Wait, let me go just stop. Me need also.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder. Ooh.
New aroma.
New taste.
This is a new taste from Tasty Tom, new seasoning powder.
But then
Maybe I'm not for anyway. Tasty Tom, new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste are fun. This advert is FDA approved.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Still loud. What tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic lights. Devia cocoa, come on.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. The steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste not so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime Anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved.
Charlie, again, Guamu. Bring the shit off fast.
Remember shit that your mama made. For home church, all of and watch it. Back to school.
But did this shit on a hook me?
It's here.
Enjoy homemade taste of Tutu, always with Didi Shito. Carefully selected ingredients, no preservatives, no colorants. Didi Shito, if you do. This advert is FDA approved.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one on pass. Still loud, what tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic lights. They are cocoa, come on.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. This thick and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Every time I meet my guest, I get excited because she is always opening doors we are afraid to enter. And she has the keys and she decides to open it and she's like, come on in, we're all going. So today, I'm going to be discussing an issue that most people think is a problem, but it's actually not a problem. And when I mention it, I'm sure a lot of you are going to laugh. A lot of people seem to think women are difficult. Our moods are funny. 1 minute we are all lovey-dovey, bubbly. The next minute we are all quelled in and we don't want to talk. And it can be pretty annoying and irritating. So it's not intentional. And my guest is going to give us reasons to understand why women get that way and what we need to do to support them when they do get there. My guest today is lifestyle coach Eunice Osei Tutu.
Hello.
I've missed you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, we've not met this year.
Yeah.
You look good.
Thank you.
You look lovely.
You too.
I'm learning from you. So before we start our conversation, Malta Guinness is very healthy. It's rich in B vitamins, and they are my sponsors. So cheers. Eunice, how was your Christmas and your New Year?
Ooh, restful.
I can tell because you look fresh.
Very restful.
Cheers.
And fun.
So, a lot of people say women have mood swings. 1 minute, we are nice. The next minute, we don't want to know.
Yeah.
What causes that?
Well, the thing is, every week we're a different person.
Is it?
Yeah. And every week we're a different person because of what people call menstruation. Yes. So to many people, menstruation is just an event that happens a few days where a woman has blood coming out of her, and then after that she's fine. Menstruation is done. But actually, menstruation is a full monthly cycle that has its own rhythm. It comes with its own rhythm because it's a very hormonal process. And that rhythm highly influences our mood, how we feel physically, our mental health, our emotional health. And so through menstruation, each week, your sister, your mother, your wife, yourself as a woman is a different person. So
menstruation varies. Sometimes it's between 4 to 7,
good.
8 days. So how does it then make us a different person each week?
Okay. So the entire menstrual cycle can be divided into 4 different stages. Okay. As usual, we're going to try to make it simple for your audience. So we won't stick to very tight days because, as you know well, every woman is different.
It's different.
So every woman's experience is going to be different. Okay. So when you take the first stage is what we call menstruation. Some people will say period. That's when the woman has a period. That's when the blood is flowing. That is phase number 1. Okay. For people, like you said, for some people it's 5 days. For some people it's even 3 days.
Yeah.
For some 7 days. For some more. What's happening at that time is that among the many hormones that are involved, estrogen and progesterone are low. Because they are low, estrogen plays a lot of roles. We won't go into it today, but let's just note that because estrogen is that low, our energy is low. We are tired. We are bloated. Sometimes we have acne. We
break out
a lot. And sometimes we are irritable, And so it's a time when your woman wants, not her per se, but her body wants her to rest. So it's a time when a lot of women are called lazy. In this modern world, we're part of the workforce. We need to go to work. We don't have menstrual leave. And so whether you have your menses or not, you need to go to work. It's not, you don't really have a choice. But your body itself at that stage, you would find that you are weak, you are fatigued. You're fatigued, you just want to rest. So then that affects how you are at work. It also affects how you are with people. Yes. So at home, you may be called lazy. If you have an adolescent girl, you may call her lazy. Just because you're in your menses, you don't want to do anything, you just want to rest. A spouse may think, just because you have a blood flow, you just don't want to do anything. Or your employer may even complain that you're sluggish. Yeah. But that's how you are affected hormonally. Okay. So as a woman, it's a time when if you have the opportunity to plan your work, it's not the time when you're going to plan your toughest job. No, it won't work well at that stage. But it's a time when you do everything that needs you to reflect and let go. Okay. And we also need to be careful around that stage in terms of what we eat. At each stage, because we're different and our body is affected differently, it also affects what we should eat. So you're losing blood, so you need to eat a lot of iron-rich foods. Iron-rich foods, green leafy vegetables, meat, etc. You boost it with vitamin C so that the iron can be absorbed by your body. So any fruits of your choice that has a lot of vitamin C. And you need to hydrate well because it's all liquid coming out of you. So you need to be drinking a lot. Okay. And if you're a husband, my encouragement is that is the time to remind yourself that your woman needs rest and to remind her to not feel guilty about needing rest. And anything you can do to support her,
you do it.
For her to rest, do. Get her whatever she needs, soothing music, etc., and do that to support her during that phase. It doesn't last for more than a week. Okay. And at the end of that week, then starts the next phase. The next phase is what people call the follicular stage. It's good news. Estrogen is starting to come up. So
you're feeling energized.
You start getting energy. It's nice. You start feeling energized. your mood is improved. You really want to go out there and do stuff. And it's a time when we're very creative. So if you're planning work, that's the time you should be planning anything that you're trying to do around creativity or new projects. We tend to be very creative around that time, getting new ideas, and we have the energy to back us to do that. So that's a great period for that. It usually would last not for 7 days. It goes on a little less than 7 days, but it also depends on for how long you had your menses.
And also on the person.
Yes. And it's a time when, for some interesting reason, probably because of estrogen as well, you tend to not crave bad foods. So if you're somebody who likes to fast, it's a good time to schedule your fast in a
Around that
month.
time.
Yes. If you want to do a 2-day fast, a 3-day fast, it's a very good time to schedule it. Keep eating very healthy, balanced diet, but it's the perfect time to do fasting because you have all that energy. Your body would be ready for it. Okay. And as a couple, it's a time when you want to go out. So if you're a husband or a boyfriend, it's the perfect time like to take your partner out to dinner or socially. If you want to go out with friends, and have a good time, if you can schedule it at that time, you will be in your best spirit for that kind of thing. Okay. So that's what stage? That is the second stage, which is the follicular stage. Then the next stage is what we would call ovulation. So ovulation is sort of in the middle of the cycle. And it doesn't last long. 3 days,
Maximum.
about 3 days for people. People have different cycles. And same, so that stage is when you have a new egg coming. And there's a possibility of new life coming through. Estrogen is high, progesterone is high. So, like, you're in a really good mood. On top of that, testosterone is high. So because testosterone is high, your libido is also very high. So at work again, you still have a lot of energy. So keep putting any task that you think like maybe daunting and all that around that time. It would work quite well. And in the family space, spouses, well, it's a very good time to be praising your wife, the way she looks, etc. Because it's a time when somehow we want to be seen.
Yeah.
We want to be seen. We even look different, you know.
There is a glow.
There's a glow that comes with it. And so at that time, take the time to let your wife know how she's looking and all that. And her libido is high. So schedule to have as much intimacy as possible within that window. It's 3 days, but there's a lot that you can do. Oh, and there was something I forgot to say about the follicular stage, which also happens during the ovulation stage. This is one of the best times to discuss serious issues with your spouse that you think are difficult to talk about. They're in a good mood, energy is high. They're likely to say yes to things that they would say no to at other stages at that time. Okay, so let us know these things to help us out as couples. And then the final stage is the luteal stage. It's a very challenging stage. At this stage, the hormones are coming down. Estrogen is coming down. Progesterone is there. It is there because it is building the lining of your cervix for baby to come, hoping the egg will get fertilized, okay? And so it's a time when you start feeling weak, you become moody, you become irritable, you have cravings, you crave a lot of carbohydrates because progesterone needs the carbohydrates to create that lining. And so you need to feed it in that manner. So give it healthy, energy-giving foods. Focus a lot on fruits, healthy carbs like sweet potatoes, healthy grains, carbs that are healthy. Let's try avoiding refined carbs at this stage because they tend to create a lot of problems for us during the menstrual phase. So at this phase, though you have the cravings, focus on eating healthy carbs. And there's a lot of work for spouses around that time. And this stage is quite long. It's almost about the remaining 14 days of your cycle or remaining 12 days of your cycle. And towards the end, it becomes really, really tough. That is when a lot of women will say they have PMS, the bloating starts, everything upsets you, you're not agreeable to anything your partner says, etc. So it's a stage where partners need to be need to have a lot of empathy and support their spouses, give them warm things, allow them to rest, because at that time, they feel very sleepy, very, very sleepy. It's not laziness. A lot of people think that is because their spouse is lazy. No, their body feels very sleepy. And the annoying thing is towards the end of that phase, they can't sleep well. So imagine you're feeling sleepy, but you're not sleeping well. And so these are the 4 stages where every week we're very different.
When we come back from the break, I'll just need to know how we prepare ourselves for these different moods for each week. Then our partners and our friends can learn to be accommodative of us. We'll be right back after the break.
The World Cup is more than just football. It's emotion, passion, and unforgettable shared moments. Hisense TV at the experience every moment. With stunning visuals, immersive sound, and smooth motion. And as a world transfer, a bema feeling it to set the whole stadium wow, which in a front row football match. From compact 32-inch TVs to massive 116-inch displays and premium laser TVs ranging from 100 to 150 inches. Hisense offers the perfect screen size for every fan and every space. Hisense television delivers the ultimate football viewing experience, keeping you connected before, during, and after every match. This World Cup season, don't just watch, experience it with Hisense. This World Cup, Hisense is offering juicy packages from MTN and DSTV. Hisense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Tasty Tom tomato mix. Ofa kakra. Na ye bebre. Fa kakra yan kwani stew dodoa ope.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. Steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup, and it doesn't color your meat or chicken.
Tasty Tom tomato mix inti. Me handwriting and sada. Then na ne dia sa netie. Into customers bar never.
I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Hey Junior, you did this shit,
Remember shit that your mama made.
Hey Charlie, you bring home Joe. Nah, no bring home. So just a stop.
Enjoy homemade taste of Tutu, always with Didi Tutu.
Stop taking all the shit on now.
Carefully selected ingredients, no preservatives, no colorants. Didi Tutu, if you do need. This advert is FDA approved.
Tasty Tom tomato mix. Ofa kakra. Na ye bebre. Fa kakra yan kwani stew dodo a ope.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. Steak, a little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup, and it doesn't color your meat or chicken.
Tasty Tom tomato mix inti. Me handwriting and sada. Then na ne dia sa netie. Into customers bar never.
I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other. I can play the drums. I'm talented. It's me like no other. I can sing. I can dance. You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint. You like no other. Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved.
Hey, my best customers in here. Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you away. Me to take away aba.
He's eating out again. Nancy, me trying tasting kuyi. Nyakra. Mami ma new fella.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
Tasty Tom. Add the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef, udiye adriani anete. And more natural aroma. Shamankasa. The way it enhances the natural aroma. It no be small.
So what's the new season powder if it Tasty Tom dear? I trust them.
And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Delicious meals all the time. Where do you go to just stop? Me need those.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
New aroma.
New this.
This is a new taste from Tasty Tom new seasoning powder.
Where's that end?
Maybe I'm not for anyway. Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste. This advert is FDA approved.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one umpa. Still loud. What tomato flavor no? No color changing like traffic light. They cocoa come on.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. The steak, a little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved. Castro again, oh, featuring Baby Jet, EBK, what do this BTO?
Teflon suits, intentional luxury. It's worth the hype.
We are back on, no, that's we are back on, no. We are back on, no, that's we are back on, no. Asamoah, Baby Jet, Ghana Mama who of the first. No repeat, no surrender. Omo feteke, and this is Yakuma. Linda, Barbara, Monica, Jessica, Pamela, Sarah, Gift in a diner. Mudina, come on, Muyo go out. Asamoah, Muyo go out. Baby, you they make my mind is cut down. Ghana girl, come on, Mumofe. I did that, then for you get it out. Baby Jessie, Sana, Asamoah, Sana, now I'm taking over, make no wonder why. My baby so fly, make no ask me why. Cause she keep me going, oh my God, my love, my love, my love, my love, my love. Send ya muye nendia sana ya
Yes, baby.
Honey, men wash you away. Me to take away aba.
He's eating out again. Nancy, me trying tasting kuyi.
Tasty Tom.
Tasty Tom. Add the new seasoning powders about chicken, stew, jollof, shrimp, beef. The way it enhances the natural aroma.
Tasty Tom dear. I trust them.
And there is no staining of fish, meat, or chicken. Where do you go to just stop? Me need those.
Tasty Tom seasoning powder.
New aroma.
New this.
Yes.
New taste from Tasty Tom, new seasoning powder. Maybe I'm not anyway. Tasty Tom new seasoning powder. Flavor and taste are fun. This advert is FDA approved.
Charlie, again, Guamu. Bring the shit off fast.
Remember shit that your mama made. For home church, all of and watch it. Back to school.
But did this shit on of a hook me?
Enjoy homemade taste of Chateau, always with Didi Chateau. Carefully selected ingredients, no preservatives, no colorants. Didi Chateau, if you need. This advert is FDA approved.
Every child is so unique.
You like no other.
Outstanding in every way.
It's me like no other.
So anytime you walk and play,
You like no other.
you are special like Indomie.
It's me like no other.
Did you know that every child on the planet has their own unique fingerprint like no other?
You like no other.
I can play the drums. I'm talented.
It's me like no other.
I can sing. I can dance.
You like no other.
As well as their own unique talents and abilities.
I can cook. I can paint.
You like no other.
Indomie. It's you like no other.
So every day, in whatever you do, remember you are special in your own way, like no other.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me know I'm special and for making me my special Indomie. Thank you, Mommy. I love my Indomie.
This advert is FDA approved.
Wait, your tomato mix. Wouldn't so one umpa still la with tomato flavor no. No color changing like traffic light. They are cocoa come on.
Tasty Tom dear, it will surely give you value for money. The steak and little is enough to get our desired quantity of stew and soup.
Taste no so dear. On point. Flavor new.
And it doesn't color your meat or chicken. I don't compromise on the quality of my food. Use Tasty Tom enriched tomato mix. This advert is FDA approved.
Welcome back from the break. A big thank you to our sponsors, Hisense, Everyday Prizes for Everyday People, Malta Guinness, Tasty Tom Enriched Tomato Mix, Tasty Tom Seasoning, Indomie. Very big thank you to all of you. A big thank you to my glam team, ABS Lax Line, to Stanners on the Boundary Road, East Legon. A big thank you to Hair Duties. Thank you to Tanaj Beauty for our makeup, and of course to the Souza Catering Services for always ensuring we are refreshed on this show. Eunice, I mean, when you talk about women and our issues, it's quite many. I'm not saying that loud, but we have a lot of issues that most people who are not part of us do not understand. So how do we prepare ourselves? Because in the beginning, you spoke more of support from our partners, from our friends, our colleagues. But as women, how do we prepare ourselves for stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and stage 4?
Okay. So it starts with education. Most of us, the most education we got around menstruation was the fact that it's a reproductive process.
And every month, be expectant
The
of
egg
it.
was explained,
Yeah.
how it will go, and then the blood would flow. How to do the calculation is 28 days. That's all we were taught about it. But now we know that there is more to it. It's a full hormonal rhythm thing throughout the 28 days, and it just starts afresh and continues again. So it starts with us educating ourselves. Okay. Like on this show, we're raising awareness to the fact that there are these hormones and they affect how we are. People can take the time to do further research to first understand how it works. After we've educated ourselves, we now need to plan, like you said. So many women already track their cycle, but some don't. It is important that we do, because if you don't track, you don't even know what kind of cycle you're on. Are you actually on a 28-day cycle or not? You have people who are on a 23-day cycle. You have some, they're on a 35-day cycle. So track your own menstrual cycle for a while. When did it start? When did it end? Between the first day of your menses to the first day of the next one, how many days did you have? Okay. Then now you know how long your cycle is. After understanding the length of your cycle, start tracking the length of each stage. So you pick a calendar and be very observant of how you feel during each stage. So during the menstrual stage, you can tell because the blood is flowing. So you can mark it. This is my menstrual stage. And then during the follicular stage, you can tell because you're all energetic. It is what is sometimes challenging is to tell when ovulation has actually started. Okay. And then when the luteal stage starts, you also can tell from the way you're feeling. You start realizing that now energy is down, your libido is down, you become irritable, you know. So try to map those things for a few months to understand who you are. And then when you've done that, now this allows you to plan ahead. And I know it's not simple because we are not always in control of our lives and our schedules. Sometimes, if you're not an entrepreneur, you are an employee, your boss controls some of these things. But quite often, if you know ahead of time, and we often would do that with our menses, there are things we would never put on the week we know our period is coming. Because we know this week I'll be uncomfortable, I would have menstrual pain, etc. Yeah. And so let's do the same with the rest, especially knowing that there is a window where we're super creative. So if you have the luxury, I call it luxury because we don't always have it, but often in companies, when you start the year, you're planning your whole year. And then you break it down into months. And you have an idea of your deliverables, etc. And so you are then able to say, you know what, because these 5 days, these 7 days, I am super sharp, super creative, all the work around coming up with new ideas, maybe for our marketing, whatever, I'm going to do them in this window. And you would find yourself like super, you know, creative. You can, and in many companies, people would even schedule meetings ahead of time. So you can choose to do that and then fix meetings with your other partners around that time because that's when like you're really super. And then try to fix the things that need less energy in the windows that are slower. So
you don't do much.
You're
relaxed, but you're still working.
You're still working versus putting work that needs you creative and sharp during your luteal phase when you're sluggish and tired, or during your menstrual phase, and then putting the work that is repetitive or doesn't really need you to think much during your follicular stage. It's a missed opportunity, you know. So I think that it is one of the ways where that we can really benefit from understanding our menstrual cycle to plan properly for work. Another good thing is that we share this with our family. So some women, I know someone whose husband understands
it's almost
her menstrual cycle even better
more
than
she
her,
does,
because he's focusing on the reproductive
and
trying to figure out when it's safe and when it's not safe. And
there are some men who would not even want to know, like, that's too much information. Why are you telling me? So there are some men who don't want to know.
It is true.
Because some would not even want to know when you are in your period.
But it affects them. And it affects both of you as a couple. It affects them. When you're in your menses, you can't have intimacy. When you're in your luteal phase, you don't want it. And there's a phase where you don't just want it, you really, really want it. Wouldn't it be good for a husband like to know that, hey, around this time, she's really craving intimacy. So let me, go in. And it helps a man to prepare, because now, if there is some help to be given to you at home, and if he knows that you're going to be in your menstrual period around a particular time, maybe your husband will not fix certain events or activities around that time. And if he wants to take you out for dinner, imagine he doesn't know, and you've organized this beautiful dinner, you're taking her to a really nice restaurant, and then she just turns it down like that without explanation, because she's in her luteal phase and she's very tired and irritated.
She's just not in the mood.
She's not in the mood. The man will go like, "Meyere kyerɛ ne ho. I organize these things. She doesn't want them." But it's because he didn't deal with her with knowledge. I joke that when the Bible said that men should deal with their wives with knowledge, he was speaking about their menstrual cycle. Because if you understand it, you would plan that dinner for that follicular phase, At that time, she wants to go out. She has the
bubbly.
energy. She's bubbly. She wants it. And then maybe when you know that a few days later it's ovulation time and she wants you, you also show her that you want her.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the time you buy her the bouquet. Then it has that special effect on her and everything falls in place beautifully. And so I dare to say that some marriage problems are because of menstruation and the lack of understanding of it. We pick the wrong time to have some important decisions. We pick the wrong time to do beautiful things for our partners, and we think that they are not appreciative.
But really, she is not in the mood.
I know it's difficult for a man to understand that a woman is not in the mood, but these hormones, they determine how we act. Yes, we have some level of control over them, but whether you like it or not, your wife's libido during ovulation will be much higher than during the luteal phase.
Yeah.
So why not take advantage of it and enjoy it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that then brings life together beautifully and makes our lives much easier. We're now better organized. We're doing the best with our time. Our spouses are enjoying us. We're also enjoying them, Maybe there would be a massage, of your feet during your luteal phase, just because of knowledge. And all that means the gentleman is scoring marks, and you're feeling safer in your space and you're appreciating your partner better. So I really encourage all of us to study and understand these cycles so that we live better, our families thrive better.
Now let's try to have a look at the timelines or potential timelines.
Okay.
So stage 1, how many days are we looking at?
The first 3 to 5 days, 3 to 7 days, depending on who it is.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll say first week.
Before your menses or after your menses?
No, stage 1 is the menses.
Is the menses.
Yes.
So we're taking it from the day 1.
Starts.
Okay.
That's where you start counting.
So we start counting from there.
Yes.
So let's give it like 7 days.
On the average 5, some people would go to 7. So you can say first week. As soon as you see yourself menstruating, you know that the
this
next
is not
week,
a good time.
5-7 days. Okay. Then the next phase would take another 5 days, 6 days. And then you would have ovulation for the next 3 day-ish. And then the final 14 days, 14 days-ish would now be your your luteal phase. So when you look at it critically, it's like for half of the month luteal phase,
Yeah.
which is challenging. Then the menstrual phase, which is also challenging. And then you have like a less than 2 week window.
Yeah.
It's not exactly 2 weeks. It's less than 2 weeks when your wife is super bubbly, in her element, etc. And so we all need to make very good use of that time.
window.
That is why planning is key. It means that for about half of the month, we're not great at certain things. We're great at other things. We're recuperating. We're recovering, you know. But let's make good use of the other almost 2 weeks. Let's make them count, you know. So there should be 2 weeks of your life when, like, you are on top of the world. And then the remaining 2 weeks, you are recovering with people's support.
Can't there be some kind of compromise? You know, there are times you are not there, but you need to represent.
Yes.
Are we allowed to compromise sometimes?
We're doing it all the time, Stacey. We're going to work, we're doing all the work. And again, most of us are not being educated on this, and we've not even thought of planning it in that manner, except to say, oh, that menstrual week, like if there's this important meeting and I need to dress a certain way, I wouldn't want it at that time. Yeah. And so women are compromising every day. Some countries now are actually giving
some days
off for women who are on their periods. It's great. It's great because it's a time when the woman takes time to do her reflection and introspection, she comes out anew with fresh ideas. So it's actually not a loss for those companies. I think over time they would realize it, that the women come back much more refreshed. But yes, you would have to make do with your current situation, and that is where what you eat is quite important. If you eat a lot of processed foods, then both the luteal phase and the menstrual phase becomes very challenging. And a lot of people have realized that when they go off processed foods during that final 2 weeks, they often have a much better experience during their menstrual period. They have less cramps, they are less irritable, etc. Yeah, but we can also be intentional. So when you know that there are some things that you can't not forgo doing, you fix them in, but also be intentional to say, but this week or these 2 weeks, what can I do to still ensure that I get a little more rest versus the rest of the time? Are there things I can move around? Are there people who can help me in the family, etc.? I think women, we're too used to suffering quietly in silence.
Alone.
We would rather be in our bedrooms with the doors locked and we tell everybody, don't worry me, leave me alone. When sometimes if we spoke up and just explained, people may be willing to support
help,
us.
to lend a hand.
Yes.
Wow. You're always teaching us something new, and I'm sure now most people will stop saying women are difficult. They're unpredictable. It's
just
because
didn't
we are
pick the
new
right
every
time.
week.
We're new every week, and you need to pick the right time.
Okay, Eunice. So we're back again. So from Tasty Tom.
What are we going to be doing?
Okay, I'm going to count to 10. And by the time I'm done, how many pieces you would have torn would be yours.
They can drop anywhere.
They can drop anywhere.
Let me see. Stew, chicken, beef.
Okay.
Which
So
one
are
do
you
I
ready?
Wait. I'm in my stage 2.
Okay.
Lots of energy.
Okay. Are we ready?
We're ready.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's done.
No.
Is that your high energy, ma'am? Okay, so how many? 1, 2,
Please,
3,
we need
4.
to do this again.
No, it's done.
Oh my
so
God.
4, high energy. Eunice, I need to give you more energy.
So you got 4. Thank
Okay.
you very much. A big thank you to our sponsors, Hisense, Everyday Prices for Everyday People, Tasty Tom and Rich Tomato Mix, Tasty Tom Seasoning. Yes, you can get your beef, your chicken, and stew. And my favorite is stew. A big thank you to Malta Guinness, proudly made in Ghana. Yes, and rich in B vitamins. Eunice,
Yes.
I'm looking at you. It's 4. And rich in B vitamins.
I know why.
Why? What happened?
We spoke about 4 stages. It is so your audience remembers that there are 4 stages, 4 weeks.
Yes, you got me with that.
You know?
You got me. You got me. So anytime you're buying your Malta Guinness, kindly look out for the proudly made in Ghana sticker. We're rich in B vitamins and we're helping our economy grow because we are right here in Ghana. And also remember that all our cans and bottles are recyclable. So we are also helping our environment to get greener and to help make this world a better place. A big thank you to my glam team, ABS Lux Line, located on the Odoko Highway, Hair Beauties in Osunia Photo Club, to Stanners Beauty on the Boundary Road, East Legon, to Naj Beauty. Thank you for my makeup. And a big thank you to Zesuza Catering Services for always ensuring my team and I don't starve on this show. Wherever you watched us from today, thank you very much. And I hope you have taken note of everything Eunice shared with us. Always do remember, you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. See you next week.